Welcome back to Power BI Helpline. Let's talk about showing or hiding your slicers based on other slicers. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified. Let's check it out. Alright, in this example, all my three slicers are dependent to each other, and it shows only if something is selected from previous slicer. I also have clear filters or show filters toggle buttons. So how to enable these functionalities in Power BI? Let's jump into the Power BI desktop and I will show you how to do this. Here I have the report with normal drop-down slicers. Let me first insert a shape, which will differentiate my slicer and button panel with my visual. I can choose the background color of my choice and format it accordingly. It is very important to enable Maintain Layer option and send the shape to the back so that it won't pop up on selection. You can also snip and save it as an image and use as background. Don't forget to click on Send to Back. Now, I am going to change the slicer type from drop-down to list for all my slicers. And then I will create the required DAX filter to show or hide my slicers. You can add more slicers based on your requirements. Let's create a measure filter for my subcategory slicer, which will just check if my category slicer is filtered or not. If yes, then my measure will return 1 or 0. Same kind of measure you need to create for your brand slicer as well. So, I have written this measure. Let me copy and create it for brand slicer, and then I will use it in visual level filter into them. My brand slicer will check if something is selected from subcategory filter or not. I will replace it with subcategory. With visual is selected, I will add the filter measure and choose to show when value is 1. Same condition I will apply for my brand slicer as well. After this, I need to format my titles, and I already have created similar measures for that, which I can use to show title only if slicer is visible. These title measures are just checking if previous slicer is filtered or not. If it is filtered, then only it will show the slicer title. Let's use them in title. I can search here for title measure and select it. And you can see, title is not visible as my subcategory slicer is not selected. Same thing I will do for my subcategory slicer, so that it will only be visible if some categories are selected. Now, you can see, if I select something from my category, then only subcategory slicer is showing, and my brand slicer is visible only if I select something from subcategory slicer. You can remove interactions to previous slicers if required, so that it will not filter in backward direction. With that, if you select something from category slicer, then only you will see subcategory, and same is true for brand slicer as well. Since I also need to create buttons to enable show filters or clear filters, which will be created with the help of bookmarks. I need to show my report title in center when slicers are hidden, so I have copied the same title again. And as we normally create bookmarks, let's create them now. I have created the required bookmarks. Now from Insert option, I will insert a button with the type Bookmarks Navigator. These navigator buttons are very useful. You can choose grid layout for vertical or horizontal based on requirement. There are a lot of options to give a required shape to these buttons. You can select any shape for it. And with little bit of formatting, this solution is completely ready to use. You can fill colors for different states. I am just doing it for selection. This is now working as expected, and you can start using it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more such interesting topics in Power BI.